we have done well considering what the tools we have, and that is why I am impressed with what the boys have done till now. A lot of the fact that some of these guys got onto the international scene, like in Promise.
That's right.
Before he got his deal, he was really out there. Blacko is out there. Look,
what are the top 5 current, guys and ladies impressing you?
I wouldn't know. I can't say.
But top of mind, like you mentioned, King Promise now.
No, I'm just talking about how they got out there.
Yeah.
Without help. The help I'm talking about is important too. Most of these Nigerians, they got out there because they have some Igwe throwing something at them. You know what I'm saying? But these guys, look at how medical Chris Waddle, look at how they started this AMG thing on their own.
Right.
Look, the good thing you should know about our music is that it all started with producer camps. JQ developed a clan, Bookback, Boys for Castro. There was a certain lineup. Nana King did the Saminis and the Exdos and the Kumasi, Morris did the Comfort and that squad. My boys, obviously, came out of me. Zap brought the Kenyans, and you can see his sound. So it was the producers who created these camps before these artists started developing to create followings for others to be inspired by them and begin sounding like them and developing. So JQ, I forgot to mention the 2 boys.
Nkase as well from right.
It was impressive. So we can't put pressure on these boys. We can't hold them to standards that we can't compare them
on their own. You salute them.
They've done merit. They've done everything.
Wow,
and that's impressive.
That's impressive. Let's get to meet you now. Growing up, yes, you were born. You're born where?
Yeah.
In Ghana?
Yeah.
Okay. Tell us about growing up.
Oh, nothing much to say. I was blessed to have parents who really believed in education.
Right.
And fortunately for me, I came from a home that had both parents on our necks, very strict, avid readers. My mother is an avid reader.
All right, I have somebody on the line now for you, and let's go onto the phone line. Hello and good evening.
Evening.
Go get him. Adam, how are you doing, boss?
I'm doing okay. How are you?
Fantastic, we are. We can't complain, and we have the boss and the man right here. Hammer.
Yes, I was with him earlier today.
Okay.
He said he was coming here.
He was coming here. Hammer said that you said you were on your way here.
Yeah, I was supposed to. He didn't even know that you guys already arranged.
Okay.
Come by, I think Godfather, yeah, go chat. You guys already reached out to me.
Correct.
But then I spoke to Francis and told him why I couldn't pull up, but I'll still jump on the call.
That is fine. We're celebrating a colossus right here, a legend indeed, and I know you have a lot to say about Hammer. Let's get to, have a word or two from you as we celebrate Hammer on this great day.
Yeah, I think that we haven't celebrated Hammer enough. As a people, he's a genius. And sometimes I think he's a genius who is underrated because of where he is. Very visionary. Like, he will tell you things that will happen with you like 5 years later, and then 5 years later, you will see one of the iconic ones I always tell people is when we recorded the debut album, we had Boucher, we had Brad from the Citrus side, and then we had John Diaz. And Hammer in the studio was like, you know what, when we release Boucher, your fans are going to be empty and a crown your back. And by the time we do New Year Day, you are going to be nationwide in a household name. And
wow. So all happened just as he predicted.
yes, exactly. And many more incidents, and below even the music, how he shapes you with reading, with exposing you to documentaries, So he's really just a walking genius. And I've not seen him as a producer, but just a bag of ideas,
A bag of ideas indeed. Yeah. As we wrap it all up, in a sentence, what would you tell us about Hammer? And also, for him, what would you want to say to him now that you've gotten the chance? Yes, the whole world is listening to you. What is that one thing that you want to tell Hammer in terms of saying thank you?
I think that I want to tell him that he actually, I didn't make it to the studio today because it's because of him I have a family and I have to see to them because they have exams tomorrow. I'm able to take care of them. What he's done and the impact he has had on me is beyond just positioning him. He knows that I would always stand down when it comes to him. I love and appreciate Hammer. I will randomly call him out of the blue to check on him when he goes off the radar. Just make sure that he's doing okay. I believe that if we can all as a country do a concert celebrating Hammer.
I am with you. I am with you 100%.
Specifically at that stadium, I think all of us will come out. We'll come out at nothing.
Wow.
And if we have to move it to New York, which I want to believe that there are lots of Hammer fans who have traveled to the diaspora, we will do the same equally.
I want my money to. I want my money to.
What I want for Hammer to do is for him to live long. That is what I read.
Amen.
I pray that he lives long because there are things that we are about to do that will make him more proud and will bring him more glory.
Wow. Well spoken, Adam. Well spoken. And thank you. May God richly bless you and enlarge your tent as well. And continue to be that great family man that, is doing the most. Thank you for celebrating Hammer with us tonight. That is great. Thank you. Coming from a boy that he said, credit to you. You took him from the ghetto. Now you give him a life and he has a family. Kudos.
He's a very level-headed guy. Working with him was, and I didn't want to be a manager. I was somebody who finishes your work and goes to look for Abraham or any big boy to handle you. But what Adam did, after going to Abraham, and Abraham was like, I don't know about this one, maybe I'll pass on this one. Then we went to Ajikut. Ajikut said, oh, yes, I know. And then after that, we did go house on our way home. And he was like, how are you going to do? I'm like, nah, I like studio. He said, no, how are you going to do if we shoot one video? He just put the thing in and he pushes me. So he made me a manager of him.
Wow.
Believed in me that I should do it myself.
And it paid off.
And it paid off. I eat too.
You eat there?
Yeah.
You bring in block.
After the first year, no blow come.
Huge.
$dollar. So I collect first year,
that's right.
Collect second year, collect third year. Where I live and say, it's okay. No. Then I didn't go, I don't be crying. I told him that, look, I'm done. I signed for 5 years. I did 3 years. And
so
I said,
the 5 years didn't even last. You got out of that.
Oh, listen, I eat enough. Whereas he said no.
You're a good man.
And then was about to marry.
That's right.
He had met a girl and now, when I closeness, I can't have to challenge. You know what? Better leave you. And I leave my assistant there, Masul,
yes.
Say, Masul will guide you. That's when I left to go and play. So I left Adam before I was able to go back into mainstream
Wow.
So, but it was fun, a fun run.
Right.
And he was very sad when I was leaving. But I tell him, say, look, I believe in you. You yourself, you did give me pressure pass.
And he's a big boy now. You're proud of him, overly proud of him.
Oh yeah.
Let's talk about life in Presec. You entered Presec when?
I go Motown.
Oh, you were in Motown, right? Motown school.
Yeah. I go Motown. I go Motown Primary.
Okay.
I go Motown, where I enter Presec straight from Motown Primary to
Motown Primary. Okay.
From 1 then.
From 1 to Form 5.
No, from 1 to Motown.
Motown.
Then I moved to Presec.
So Form 1 you were at Motown school. Form 2 at Presec.
Yes.
Why did you leave at Motown school for Presec?
It was a complication with my my admission. It wasn't clear. So,
why admission as in?
Yes, MP.
Oh, but you weren't sacked. You weren't.
No. But you know, if you leave Motown and go Presec.
Yeah.
If you sack from Motown, you know people.
Okay.
Yeah. So no, it was a problem because I was in Motown Primary. You know, I was in Motown Primary for so long.
Okay.
And it was supposed to be an automatic move. And there was a miscalculation, and
right.
I think that I just went to Motown.
But
5%.
So certainly no regrets leaving Motown for Presec.
No, I didn't leave.
Okay.
I wasn't supposed to be there.
Oh, you weren't supposed to be there.
That was a fault because
because
from the class 6, I thought it was automatic.
Right.
Until now,
okay, all right. We have a caller on the line. Hello and good evening.
Good evening.
Greetings. How are you?
Bola Ray.
Okra.
Hey.
Okra, David.
Why
You should see how Hammer is surprised in the studio. I bet he's not heard from you in a while.
Hey, Okra, they eat too.
You eat there?
Okra, they crack doors and tiles from Turkey.
You don't mean it.
Hey, my papa people know. Okra can give me block.
Bro, you know the
bigger.
We used to live in the same area as well. Okra, good evening.
Respect. Oh, good evening.
You know what? We want to take you back to your tune, Okra Jimmy, and you give us a line or two. Of course, for Hammer, why not? So we're trying to get the tune for you.
So I started like going to Hammer's place. Hammer told me that Okra de o tale ora tele too soft to start about one day. I was there to meet ever speak and then some more. So Hammer actually shaped my style.
Okay, right.
And Hammer told me that Okra, when we are etc. The next one time we don't talk any project. So I was there when Tiny came, I was there, Dogo, all those guys, but Hammer didn't give me a chance.
Because you believed in education, so he wanted you to get to school, right?
Yes, because you know how fame can get into your very young age. If you don't take care, you might end up wayward or something like that.
Right.
Be focused and do the right thing first, and I'll put you.
Fantastic.
The opportunity, and you see, during our time, you see, music wasn't as easy as today. You couldn't just people don't have equipment in their homes and produce it. It's only you can come through a Hammer or JQ or some later on at JQ and Morris Brady based on. And you see, we were very happy and we were serving because we understood what we were doing. You understand?
Right.
If you don't serve, you wouldn't be served. You understand? So Hammer needs to be really appreciated.
Certainly. And that's why we're starting off tonight. I believe that is a journey. Adam was on earlier and he says, look, we need a stadium or the conference center and a show for Hammer to be celebrated. Are you ready, and will you commit on this show that yes, when we put something together, you will be on to celebrate with us?
Hammer here is my godfather.
We love that.
Hammer even wanted to support. When I started this house thing from him, Hammer did something that I'm very pleased with him. Outside music, I was there one time. He called me, we spoke, and he was like, "Charlie, let me as a joke this one and Hammer put this one on the call.
Wow.
They said, "Take your whole business, always meaning how you do."
Wow. Straight. The network, the synergy, that is beautiful. You know what? Sitting here now, we're bringing back S concert and we're putting things together. Now I'm thinking that it should be celebrating Hammer. I think that we should get all the cats, all the guys who've done something with Hammer. Let's turn S concert into a Hammer celebration and celebrate Hammer. So let's see. I think it's a done deal. That's what I feel in my spirit now, and I feel like doing.
So I'd like to bless him. I'd like to say thank you so much. And my prayer is that God should keep on elevating him and keep on enlarging his course. And you see, I just can't find the right words.
You talk self, make I talk something before I forget. You know that when I announced my comeback to music and I started buying equipment, Okra sent me money. He just called me and he sent me 2,000 Ghana cedis. Think add the things you are buying because I'm coming back. And you know, when I left the music to 2014, 10 years ago, I gave all my equipment away. My speakers go a jingle in there, my keyboard, everything I dash, and I entered the bread. But as I'm coming back, I don't have anything. So when he heard that I was coming back, he sent money. I'm like, whoa. Charlie,
you paid your dues. So okay, I'd like to say thank you. Hammer is grateful, and that's how it's supposed to be. That's humanity, you know. Yeah. You paid it forward, and now look at it. People are just appreciating
your
love.
Another thing, text the rapper.
Text. Okay.
No text.
He's one of the guys I want to meet. You know, something with Afia. He's one of my favorite.
He also sends me money.
Wow. Who's he?
Text. TXT.
He's around.
Yeah. Oh, he sent me money. I think he's in real estate. He builds houses. He said, "Charlie, how much?" He said,
"No, he's good. That guy is good."
No, he sent me money. Charlie, why is he send the money? No. I'm really.
Somebody has actually asked for your mobile number. He says that we want to support you and bring you. Lily sent a message wanting to do that for you.
Oh, it's impressive. Listen,
exactly.
And I'm happy.
And also, Selassie from East Legon says that I want to know his number. I have 10,000 Ghana cedis for him.
Charlie, stop from right.
Wow. Okay.
Because I'm buying.
What is the mobile number? I want to support.
Oh, Charlie, don't make a. Send them.
I will send them. No, but you have to get back in this. I'm happy that you have a new album coming back.
Upper echelons.
We will play a skit of it. Let's talk about Preset. What kind of student were you?
Oh, adventurous. Rebel.
Okay.
Smart ass meaning that Libya me person me question. Okay. I put people on the spot. You know, as they are telling me, for example, I remember this very well. The word zealot. Our BK. That time they call them Bible
knowledge.
Yes. Now it's called something.
Yeah.
Spiky. What did they call them? RME. Now they call them RME.
Okay.
The teacher they talk about zealot. He says zealot. He says zealot. I'm like, hey, it's called zealot. I know quantity media punishment for the
Wow, yeah.
So that kind of person, I was that kind of person.
You question the status quo.
Everything.
You
Seniors don't play with me because I will shy you.
So I said you were called one hammer still? Or?
Yeah, the hammer.
Hammer.
I got the hammer in Presec. I danced on stage.
Oh, you used to be a dancer?
I didn't used to be a dancer.
Okay. But you danced?
I did dance.
Hammer.
Be part of me. I did dance.
You did dance?
Yeah, I did dance. That be how.
And you were a stubborn boy too?
I was a rebel. I
rebel.
Was,
you want somebody just sent a message, says I'm coming to Bernard Boy. I remember, you know Bernard Boy from Pusset, right?
Yeah.
Says you guys rented cars and went to Holy Child and
only there. I mean, we used to do.
Your dad used to be the deputy governor.
Not entirely. You there, you're fucking
So there was money at home. And you rented cars, like now convoy.
No.
I remember you guys came to Accra Academy one of the days.
Yeah.
Picked some of the guys.
Boys, Montero
and the guys, and then went to Cape Coast.
Yeah.
Young guys were 15 years, 16 years.
Yeah. Started driving very early.
You started driving at 8.
I taught my mother how to drive when I was 13.
13?
Yes.
You taught your mother how to drive?
Yes.
That is crazy.
I did drive from Motown Primary self. Motown Primary, when they come and visit me in a boarding house, I drive to the girls' house.
You were 13?
Oh yeah, about Bola. Me, I mean, yeah,
wow.
I was doing that. Everybody knows this.
So 16 you used to drive from here to Cape Coast? That was being adventurous.
Yeah. Oh, tell them I overused the car from Heads.
Oh.
Golden Tulip. This was 93, 92.
Wow. You rented the car from a Heads car rental?
Yes, and I was supposed to bring it back to the driver at Dolly's.
Dolly's, you know, so
Dolly's is where the driver brings the car, we rent the car, he brings it to Dolly's. Then we swap, then I pay him money.
Okay.
It's not supposed to be self-drive, but he give us. So he give me, I will go and come in like 3 days, and come pick up for the same place.
Wow.
I took like 2 weeks.
2 weeks with the car?
Right, chill.
Is it true that you guys also at a point you stole some money from somewhere, you had money in the car of your boot, or somebody brought money?
No, yes, somebody brought money.
Yes.
And we all chilled. Later, they locked everybody.
You locked all of you. You used to buy viscors, you went to the trade fair. For 2 weeks, you guys were out.
Everybody.
There was a minister's son.
They lock, no. They lock everybody. They lock Richard Jonah.
Richard Jonah, yes, I remember.
They lock Andrew Jonah,
yes.
some Jonah's children.
Yes.
They lock me, they lock Anof, they lock Bodisia from Motown.
It was like now,
we're like 15
going for $100,000. That's how much you guys had with you.
No, not us. One person.
Yeah.
Where in the shop? Where in the body where drink Coca-Cola for inside? Mungo Fadembra.
Wow.
So they locked all of them. And they had to go and call everybody with each other. So 93, 92, it was 13,000 pounds.
Wow.
That was big money.
Big money.
Over 100,000.
Over $100,000 now.
We did live Golden Tulip. So he
rented a place
for all of us.
You guys, you must have been like 13 or 14 years or 15
but
years.
with the whole money. Wow. Those times we used to go to coffee shop and Dots Inn. That's where we used to chill until the morning.
15 years.
Oh, but those times 15 years but this one is what I so but now the internet, you know what spoiled the kids?
No.
SHS.
SHS? Really?
Because let me show you why. We went to class 1 to class 6 and we started the common entrance. We started common entrance and we left to secondary school.
Right.
What the JSS does is after class 6, you go to Form 1 and you are still on the campus of the primary school. So your Form 1, you still feel like a senior because you are seeing kindergarten people there. You're seeing class 1 people. SSA, JSS 3, they are still on their primary school campus. So the little boy reasoning is still there. So SS 1, that is when that is our Form 4.
That's right.
Form 5, lower 6, our 6. Yeah. So when we reach Form 1, your JSS 1, your guys, your JSS 1, we be kiddies. When our seniors be like that.
Yeah,
and they train us.
Right.
So we were hard guys for, but that be reasoning hurt the JSS people to JSS 3. Before they came, and they only spent 3 years in secondary school. We spent 6 years.
Yeah.
Where you would drill you. Where you want to become a senior from Form 4 going.
So Presec, your girls traditionally are Hebrew girls. You had a girlfriend?
Yeah.
When you were
Presec?
Yes.
Yeah.
You had a girlfriend?
Yeah.
In the Hebrew girls or in another school?
Accra girls.
Oh, Accra girls. It was Presec and Accra girls.
And the Hebrew girls.
Ah, you guys had the two.
Yeah, we had the two.
You're enjoying. Accra had St. Mary's school. You guys had Accra girls.
Accra girls, yeah.
I used to share Accra girls with you sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah. But it was fun. I mean.
Oh, so you had yours at Hebrew girls?
And Accra girls.
Oh, you had two?
No. I had one at Accra girls. She even married and was saying.
Oh, right.
Because she couldn't get over me.
She couldn't get over you.
So she made sure that her husband has my last name.
Do you still meet her also?
Hey, I'm talking to her. Maybe,
oh, you still talk to your ex?
Yeah, my party, yeah. We be very respectful.
Is it okay to be...
Oh, no, we don't move together. We dey talk. I mean...
That the husband is okay?
Yeah, he knows me, yeah. He be big boy, the girl be big girl,
okay,
you know.
Right.
They work for Monaco.
Right, okay.
Yeah, I mean, she's...
Are you married?
No.
Oh, you're not? You've been married before?
Yeah, it didn't last.
It didn't last?
It was too short.
How long? When you say too short? A year or 2?
4 months.
You were married for only 4 months? You think marriage is not a thing for you?
No, I think that we're not ready. Both of us understood that we're not ready. Sometimes, when the thing they jump, it means they love each other. It be the thing with the jump. It will be nothing. You know. So
were you not the problem?
No, there's no problem. We agreed that, Charlie.
It wasn't working.
We were just having fun and we thought it was love.
Right.
So we just parted ways. Mutually. Respect each other. We decided to go.
Any children?
Yeah, one.
Oh, okay, you have a child.
We had one before we got married.
Right. And after that, you don't want to get married. No,
we parties.
No, but I'm saying that you don't want to get any woman into your life.
I am considering it. I have somebody who has been with me for a couple of years.
Oh.
She's a beautiful soul. I want to make her happy. I think that for that reason, I will get married.
You will get married. Interesting life you've lived, and we have lots of questions coming through. But people also want to engage you. They can call now and talk to you. It's 053-518-3317. It's a big no X call, but I have a lot of X's.
No, I don't. Oh, Bola, you the bad boy. You think Bola?
No. I'm just asking harmless questions. 055-288-0216 or 053-518-3317. We have a caller on the line. Hello and good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir. What's your name, please?
His name is Walasi.
Oh, Walasi, the great Walasi.
Oh, wow. My man.
Celebrating your man, Hammer. Walasi, talk to us, man. Hammer is here.
Hammer, our father, our uncle, be part of the celebration. My choice of words, my choice of theme for my albums and everything, man. So it has shaped my life in terms of, embracing my culture, embracing Ghana, and adding it to what I already.
This is
Waska.
And one thing I like about Hammer, your folks, they all speak well, they're educated, they're, level-headed, they know what they're about. That's impressive. Well, I see, as we celebrate the man here, and we just said it, that look, it seems that EIB Network, we should come up with a show, we should team up, get sponsors, and celebrate the man, Hammer, with his people, with his boys, people like you. Is this something that you're up for, that you think that we should do maybe this December or November? Are you ready for it?
Yes, of course, I'm ready for it. Anything for Hammer, man. Anything for Hammer.
Anything for Hammer, indeed. What I see, we salute you and we say thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yes, Hammer, what do you want to say to us? Yes.
Oh, what I see is the last of a dying breed.
Oh, he's the last of a
dying breed.
Why
the
so?
Authentic musician.
Why?
He's one of the last left.
Wow.
And we can't play with what he's bringing.
He's an endangered species.
Yes, he's the last of a dying breed. He's
good.
But the part of after Adam, I didn't think that there was another kind of authentic and Volta mindset that we could share with the world.
Right.
But Nuse or Nuche, his album, have you heard it? Everybody for go listen Bola Ray first album.
Wow.
It will change your life forever.
Bola Ray, you're a big man. Thank you. And have a lovely time. So this is interesting. You've actually created a whole movement because with the kind of calls that are coming through and people celebrating you, you're a colossus. But you left music production to get into selling of bread.
Yeah.
And then you had to quit as a sales and marketing manager.
No.
Why? Or you didn't quit?
Yeah, but you did. Okay, let me tell you something.
Tell me.
People underestimate the bread thing. Okay, let me give you some few numbers.
Sure.
I shouldn't be doing this.
Go ahead.
But before COVID,
Yeah.
when we started, the first 2 years, we were doing 60,000 loaves of bread a day.
60,000.
Listen to me. And how if you say my ram, my jeeps, my things?
Cars, yeah.
Listen, so when people tell say how much they sell bread, you're funny me.
You don't know the numbers.
Listen, hey, what my partner did is impossible. What he did, creating that revenue stream for a lot of people, for Ghanaians, for the women. Nobody thought you could move bread
Such numbers, yeah.
those numbers, but the street is what the secret is. You never the shops, it's the streets and the exits.
Have you stopped? Is it?
No, we haven't.
But you quit. You had to quit.
I had to quit my day job. I still have equity.
Oh, you still have equity.
Yeah.
A1 brand.
Yeah.
That's the brand.
Yeah,
right?
I'm a full partner.
Oh, right.
And they eat. They send me money. There must be I can't multitask.
Yeah.
I don't know how to do one thing like music
And then
and
you
do.
do. No, but you're a good salesman. I give it
put
to you.
everything in it.
Yeah.
You see, when I do something, I put everything in it. And so I realized that to be able to come into the music fully, I have to put my day job down.
So now, Hammer, as we wrap it all up, Hammer is back into music. Apa Ichilios is coming out next week, you said.
Yes, the first single.
The first single.
Yeah.
And that is by...
I can't. I need to surprise. It will make noise.
Too much.
People will tweet them, the artist. It has to be a surprise.
But if actually, lined up strong artists that you feel that Ghana will just be taking.
Yeah.
Wow, by surprise. Anyway,
Anyway,
it's not time for our mystery question. So just pick it up and read it out for us.
over there.
Oh, you can pick up, yeah, just pick the questions and read it out. What do you have in there, Amma?
Oh.
Can you read it out for us? What is there?
Don't give you pressure.
Oh, go ahead. What is there?
All-time best rapper in Ghana.
Yes, all-time best rapper. You are the man. Say it without fear of failure.
No.
Oh, why?
Well, you want me?
No. Okay, give us your two.
I'll give you-
best. Yes.
No. When you say the people I'm inviting to my work,
You can't.
I can't.
Okay.
Producer.
Okay.
Producers, I can.
Who is the best producer in Ghana?
Old school, my
Apart from
favorite
you. Yes.
producers.
Yes.
Old school, my favorite producers were Ben Kuslin, one of the very, underrated. Richie. Inshona. I think Inshona was new school or old school. I love Maurice Babyface.
Okay.
And Q be one of the top
TQ.
guys. Yeah.
So that's 4. The new school.
The new school.
Give us top 2 producers that now.
Nova.
Okay.
Yeah. You didn't see that.
Is the kid to watch out for.
Yes, Nova is the future.
Okay.
Fortune Dane is one of my favorite producers. Kemenya. You can't play with Kemenya. You can't. MOG. Bad boy.
Wow.
He's an amazing producer.
Okay. So your next question, read it out for us. What is there? So what do we have? Can you read it out for us?
What will it take for stakeholders in the music industry to become wealthy?
Right.
I only see wealth.
Okay. So wealthy guys. Yeah.
Wealthy with a proper, effective system. What will it take? I think it will take businessmen. We underestimate businessmen. We think we are creative and we don't need anybody. But the businessman's foresight, it always takes a businessman. Jimmy Iovine is the businessman behind Dre and all of them.
Yes.
There has to be a businessman who knows how to take you to market.
There's the show part of it and the business part.
The businessman. We need businessmen who want to do this. And so that is what